Here are other discussions in diplomatic circles. Pope Francis has called on people to value the contributions of migrants and called for the adoption of a global pact on refugees in his weekly Angelus prayer on Sunday. The pontiff made his comments after the migrant policy adopted by Italy's new government sowed division across Europe over the fate of the Aquarius, a ship with more than 600 migrants aboard, including women and children. The migrant rescue boat, turned away by Italy and Malta, arrived at the Spanish port of Valencia on Sunday, and a grueling voyage which has made it a symbol of Europe's failure to agree on immigration. Speaking to tens of thousands of people in St. Peter's Square, Pope Francis said that he hoped that the upcoming United Nations World Refugee Day will draw attention to the suffering of those forced to flee their homes because of conflicts and persecutions. Angry protesters in northern Greece on Sunday clashed with police as Greece and Macedonia signed a historical name agreement in the same region. Police in the village of Pisoderi in the Prepos region, located in the Greek province of Macedonia, fired tear gas at protesters trying to push through a police cordon as the leaders of Greece and Macedonia, EU and UN officials were attending the signing ceremony in Prespes near the two countries' borders. Protesters who had come from across the province struck riot police with flagpoles and hurled stones. Local police said 3 protesters and 2 police officers were injured. Many Greeks are opposed to a solution to the controversial decades-old dispute that includes the name Macedonia, particularly the residents of the Greek province with the same name, seeing it as an attempt by Skopje to hijack Greece's ancient cultural heritage. The European Union and NATO have hailed the agreement.
I feel sorry because all this, it's a Greek, only Greek. Everybody they clap together. Χειροκροτήστε. Yes, Μακεδονία είναι ελληνική. Μακεδονία is a Greece. Εδώ η σημαία ελληνική. Please, pass the message to all around the world. It's Macedonia, it's Greek. That's what I wanted to say.
Under the deal, the former Yugoslav state will now be known as the Republic of North Macedonia. To seal the deal, Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras and Macedonian Prime Minister Zoran Zaev shook hands in front of their country's flags on the Macedonian side of Prespes, a lake region with borders Greece, Macedonia and Albania. And finally, Austria's President Alexander Van der Bellen and Chancellor Sebastian Kurz have called on Germany to fully clarify allegations that German intelligence agents systematically spied on politicians, international organizations and companies on Austrian territory. The allegations that Germany's Federal Intelligence Service, BND, spied on around 2,000 targets at political institutions, international organizations, banks, companies and weapons producers in Austria between 1999 and 2006 were reported by the daily Der Standard and the weekly Profil. Chancellor Kurz said, "Something like this must not happen among friendly states, and our wish is of course to know who was monitored when the surveillance was ended, and of course we want to have certainty that it has stopped." Allegations that Germany's intelligence services helped the Americans spy on European officials and firms first surfaced in 2014, and Austria filed a legal complaint a year later. Kurz said the sheer volume of spying activities, if verified, was new. That's the program today. Join us again for another edition next week. I am Amarachi Ubani. I'll see you next time.